You told me that you found out in 2016, out of nowhere, you were adopted.
Mm-hmm. My sister overheard my parents like arguing. So I was raised, it's a little bit confusing, but I was raised with my mom. Right, her name is Ada, and then my titi, that's what we called her. Her name is Beatrice. So we were raised with both of them. We were told that our father passed away before we were born, and that, you know, my titi was just like helping my mom raise us. But when we found out, we found out because my sister overheard them arguing in the kitchen about vows, and she called me and she was like, "Sned, I think our parents are gay." And I was in Montclair State University staying with one of my friends at the time, and I just started bawling into tears because I couldn't believe it. I mean, like, how, like, at what point were they gay? They never showed no PDA, nothing in the house. My mom used to ask, like, if a server was on the menu when we would go to restaurants and stuff. So it was like out of nowhere. And then after that conversation with my sister, the lady that lived upstairs from us called me, and she basically confirmed it. She was like, "How do you guys feel now knowing that your parents are gay?" And we were like, "What?" And it wasn't until like 3 months later when we left the house just like to process everything, because I mean, you go 18 years of your life not knowing that your parents are together and stuff. So it was like a lot to process. We didn't find out until 3 months later that we left the house that we were adopted, when we sat down with our parents for the first time, and it slipped out of my titi's mouth that we were adopted, and that they kind of like explained the whole story to us a little bit. We just cried and everything. Our whole household was like a mess. I mean, they were going through a separation at the time. So yeah, we ended up finding our birth family in 2018 around Christmas time. They helped us find our birth family, our birth mom, my sister, my brothers, my cousins, my aunts, like everybody except my father.